do something extraordinary.
The secrets about celebrity.
The Eiffel Tower is something.
Not just our models, but all models.
Back in 2020, this video has been silenced across all platforms, and it's a crazy reason behind it. I just put this joint right back up on my ex.
Wake up.
Come on my page and look at the whole video, bro. Wake up!
What? All I kept hearing was wake up. I'm already awake. Are you awake? You're awake. Welcome back, goons. You're watching Explore the Weird. Hey, go to his channel if you want to see the full video, but I'm already awake. I don't think you need to go to his channel. You already know half the things. You already know all the things. Hey, I got some more creepy, weird, strange For You page content. Let's get right into it.
Yeah, let's go to the mountain. I hope you're ready for this because you have never actually seen reality. Now once, everything you've ever seen, every face, every color, every sunset was never the full picture. In fact, you've only been seeing less than 1% of what's actually out there. So let's talk about light for a second. Out of all the light that exists, you can actually only see 0.0035% of it. That's all your eyes can perceive. The rest is invisible to you, even though it's right there. And to put this in perspective, scientists explain it like this. If you stretch the entire electromagnetic spectrum from Los Angeles to New York, all the light you can see will be the size of a coin. Just one coin tossed somewhere on the side of the road. Think about that. Everything you've ever seen was packed inside that coin. So you're not seeing the world as it is. You're seeing what your nervous system allows you to see. And that should really make you question everything. Because reality isn't what you see. It's actually what you can't.
Oh my god, I 100% agree. I know there's quantum versions of Teddy that are out there that I can't witness, that are just doing the things. That Teddy could have like 9 different arms. That Teddy is me. That Teddy is me. You don't know. Yeah, I like this. I know. It's just like the spiritual realm.
This has been concealed for centuries. The real purpose of the Eiffel Tower is something far beyond what you've been told. Most people believe it's nothing more than a symbol of Parisian culture or a product of the industrial era. The truth? The Eiffel Tower was designed as a massive antenna, an instrument for wireless electricity experiments, and its secrets could have revolutionized the world. The year was 1889, and the tower was unveiled at the Paris World's Fair, touted as a temporary exhibit. But here's where it gets strange. The true intent behind this engineering marvel was hidden in plain sight. Nikola Tesla visited Paris in the 1880s. During his stay, he met with Gustave Eiffel and shared his groundbreaking vision for a world powered by free, wireless energy. Tesla had already proven with his Wardenclyffe Tower that electricity could be transmitted wirelessly across vast distances. Eiffel, utterly fascinated by Kessler's revolutionary ideas, took these principles and incorporated them into the design of the Eiffel Tower. This was not just about aesthetics, this was about power, real power. During the tower's construction, strange phenomena were reported. Electromagnetic anomalies, unexplained lights, and strange sparks were seen surrounding the tower. Locals spoke of nighttime experiments, and some even claimed to have witnessed orbs of light dancing around the structure. Why hasn't this been exposed?
Yo, 100% you know that Eiffel Tower was built with Tesla's vision. We were supposed to have free wireless energy everywhere. Why did they do this? They silenced the man and belittled everything he did, and it's like, no, every other electricity better than his. You stop it. You ruined it. He had the real vision, man. Imagine wireless power. Now they got like, oh yeah, you can charge your cell phone wirelessly, but it's like, it has to still touch the frickin' thing. Like, how is this wireless? Oh, just because I don't plug it in, dude. To show me wireless, like where it's like floating and charging. Oops, sorry, we're gonna keep it going.
When scientists finally figure out what is at the center of our universe, which they are very close to figuring out, by the way, just imagine how shocked some people are going to be that it is not them.
Hey, don't listen to this girl. You are the center of the universe. I'm rendering in your universe. I'm the background character that you chose to render. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thanks.
But you're so smart that it literally triggers people. A 2021 study showed that exposure to superior intelligence activates our threat detection system in the brain. The amygdala lights up when we encounter someone visibly smarter than us, and it's the same response we have to physical threats. It upsets us. I ain't even done. But when I tell you this tweet alone made so much sense about my life, It's not just a figure of speech. When people say that intelligence hurts the ego, it literally triggers pain response, which makes us sensitive. If people feel less intelligent around you, they either avoid you unconsciously, cheapen you to feel better, or try to prove you wrong.
Okay, interesting. This is not me. I do not feel this way when I am in front of people that are way more knowledgeable than me, such as doctors like my brother. I just came back from my brother's graduation. He's a full-fledged doctor now. He graduated his residency program, so he's now going to do the things and maybe do a fellowship. Things are going to get crazy. Regardless, don't be looking for no Dr. Ganja. You stop it. 100%, I am like, hey, if I meet someone more knowledgeable, I'm glad to be in that room. I'm glad to listen to their conversation and see what these knowledgeable people are talking about. I may not know that knowledge, but I'm willing to learn. I'm willing to listen. You know, it doesn't just mean, oh my God, I'm scared and now I'm stupid and now I shouldn't even be here. Hey, I'm always stupid. You don't know. You stop it. You stop it. Interesting. Hey, if you feel this way, maybe look at it in a different light. Hey, they're not trying to belittle your knowledge. They're maybe trying to lift your knowledge up. And by discussing the things, that's how you gain more insight into it. You don't know. You don't know their intentions.
In 1994, Japanese scientist Dr. Masaru Emoto proved something extraordinary. Your words physically change the world around you. Dr. Emoto had students speak negative words like "I hate you" and "you're a failure" to one set of water bottles. Another set was treated with kind, loving words like "I love you" and "thank you." After freezing the water and viewing it under a microscope, the results were astonishing. The water exposed to negativity formed chaotic, distorted patterns. Meanwhile, the water blessed with positivity crystallized into breathtaking, harmonious shapes. Here's the mind-blowing part. Over 70% of your body is water. That means every word you speak creates a ripple effect in your cells, shaping your energy, health, and even your reality. Speak love, speak gratitude, speak power into your life. Death and life are in the power of the tongue, and those who love it will eat its fruit. If you like Christian content, follow now.
Hey, I didn't realize this was going to go religious. Regardless, there's no religious agenda being pushed onto you. I'm Hindu, all right? I believe in all the gods. I believe in more than one god also. I'm not here to change the religion. I'm just simply reacting. You never know. There's people going to get upset. They always do. But the true goods, they keep watching. Yeah, I kind of do like the positive meaning behind this regardless. I think, yeah, being positive does change, and just that as water impressions on itself based on, what it is presented with. I've seen even the pictures that water imprints on itself. So even words spoken to it, I guess, it sounds like it has, or maybe it's a study that's fibbed. I'm not sure. But I can sense that, hey, there's good water out there. Make sure you get that spring water, man. Spring water, the real good one. Oh, boy.
Check this out, guys. This is a living stump. You can see it was cut down, this tree, and the wood continued to grow and sealed over that cut. And the reason it was able to do that is because this tree, these are both Douglas firs, their roots were grafted, they were connected underground, and when this tree was cut, this tree continued to supply this one with water and nutrients and stuff to grow wood. So you're left with a living stump.
All of these trees extended from the tree of life at the center of our plain by a vast root system. It was one giant organism. Trees have a complex root system where they're able to communicate with one another. Trees can transport carbon dioxide, water, and other hidden information we can't detect with our senses through their root systems.
When a tree is cut down in the forest, other trees reach out to the victim with their root tips and send life-saving sustenance.
Man, that's crazy. The little root tips are literally touching and wow, that is... Wait, what are they trying to say? Like all those big mountain things that are, like flat and stuff, those are in fact living stumps as well? No, you stop it. Those are plugged up volcanoes that have just eroded over time. That's why they look like that. Where's the big tree that's giving them all this energy and nutrients? Wouldn't there still need to be a big tree? All the trees were chopped down. All the big trees. I'm not a believer. I'm a believer of the volcano being plugged up. Oh boy, I love volcanoes. Hey, it's that time. I need your interactions. You already knew where this was going. I'm in your timeline, so you know you got to do the things. Otherwise, I go away. What? You don't want me in your algorithm now? Come on. You need to do the interactions. Otherwise, I go away. Please help the goons out. Help us find more goons. Watch this video more than 50% of the way through, as well as a future video more than 50% of the way through. It helps us like anything, and YouTube is really appreciating it. I appreciate all the goons. I recently made it to 9K subs. Thank you for everything. I feel like 10K is so close. At first, they told me I wasn't going to get to 10K till like September time frame. I think I'm gonna get 10K way sooner. I appreciate all the goons. I couldn't have done it without you. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed this. We also started doing a new format as well. I hope you enjoy all the videos we're working on.
Can you tell us what's in Antarctica?
So Antarctica it's ice, right? But you know what the ice do? When you take it, it cure everything, and it like make you live forever. They made a treaty to say nobody can come there. You can go so far, but you can't get to that ice. The ice is gonna save your life. But they won't let you get it. But they let certain people get it that been here a long time, been living a long time. Y'all don't know it. Y'all keep saying, he look like him. He look like him. Yeah, that's him. Everything that you think that's over here, that's coming over here, they say, it come from over there. So all the aliens, everything come from over there. Not up, not down, but straight over. The giants come from over there. The dragons come from over there. Everything is over there. That's where I'm going.
I also want to go there. Hey, let's join the Goon Expedition and make this happen. We're all going to take a cruise ship over there. That's the best way.
To show my appreciation, I am inviting you all to a pizza party tonight at Jennifer Aniston's house. I'll see you there.
My parties were so great for everybody. I would always hear like the next week, like, oh, Sam, man, that was incredible, man. That was the best orgy I've ever been a part of, you know.
And Aniston will say to me in the middle of the night, whenever I'm with her, something cool, she'll be like, you see? And I'll be like, no, you're right, this is great, this is great. And then the next morning, she'll text me and say, I know something, Wednesday night if you want. I'll be like, come on, we just did that Saturday thing. We don't have to do too good.
I'm going to bed at 9. I can't come over. Your thing starts at 8:30. So
yes, she can handle it. She can handle it. And her parties are incrable at her house too.
Yeah, she does have good parties, and she makes good pizza as well.
She makes great pizza.
Wonderful pizza. All right, just y'all are all like, whatever.
How was the pizza? Was it good?
Oh,
did he make it
Amal's
himself?
pizza was better than Clooney's. They both made. Everybody made a certain kind of pizza.
There's no pizza we didn't love.
Something that he doesn't.
5 different
do
kinds. 5 different kinds or 6 different kinds of pizza that night. Clooney's was excellent. Amal's was the winner.
We've known each other for years. Yeah. You've been to my house. We've had pizza. Girl after my own heart. Do we love a pizza or what? We love a pizza. It's so much fun. Now, someone did. I was told that you recall us meeting.
No, pizza's not so much fun. Pizza is delicious and yummy. Why? They were openly discussing the things right in front of us and telling us, and we didn't think anything. I'm like, why are they talking about pizza? Oh my God. And now here I am thinking Adam Sandler is great. I heard like he gave the entire like grown-ups cast like Maseratis, like all these crazy things. I'm like, dude, this guy's like a true... They're all in this thing. They know what they're doing. They literally are all doing the things.
Not just our models, but all models tend to do better if you threaten them.
If you threaten them.
Like with physical violence.
Yes.
But like people feel weird about that, so we don't really talk about that. But
yeah, I was threatening with not being fabulous, and it responded to that as well.
Yeah, that's historically you just say like, oh, I'm going to kidnap you if you don't blah,
yeah,
blah,
I'll
blah, blah,
unplug
blah.
yeah.
Wait, what? You're supposed to be mean to them? It's not like the water where you do the positive things and say please and thank you, and then it responds better. Now I gotta try being mean to it? I don't want to be mean to it. I just want to have it finally work and actually give me real answers that other people can't figure out whether it's AI generated or not, because it's quite easy to tell when things are AI generated. Come on now. I want to get to the point where we're just at singularity and you can't tell, and then just AI starts aiding us, and then boom.
You should never leave your home at a certain time. It doesn't make sense. There's nothing out there. The worst cops in the world.
Are waiting on you.
They log in at 10 p.m. They know that's when the shit happens. That's what they want. So the most aggressive minds are active at that time. They can't tell the difference between who you are when they pull you over. So don't even put yourselves in the situations.
Wait, this is also a thing during the daytime, not just after 10 p.m. Hey, these cops are finding things all the time. All the time. But yeah, maybe stay indoors and stay safe. Stay home, stay safe. That's the one I always say. Stay home, stay safe. Don't make the guy come to you. Sorry. What, you gonna risk yourself out there at 10 p.m.? Sorry. Make him come to you. Sorry. Why is it a him? It could be a her. It doesn't matter. Make them come to you.
Ariana Grande might have accidentally revealed the secrets about celebrities dyeing their hair blonde. Before she started going on like the whole Wicked press tour and all that stuff, she put out a video. People are speculating in this video she's trying to reveal the truth about dyeing your hair blonde. In the video, it's the Brighter Days memory erasure. Now, that's a callback to comparing the blonde hair isn't them dyeing their hair blonde. It's a result of going through the procedure. When you dunk your head into the liquid and putting your brain into the vat, it changes the color of your hair, dyeing your hair blonde. Oh my God. I forgot to mention this. She was actually on the red carpet. An interviewer asked her about something, and she goes, I don't remember.
They did the Brighter Days memory erasure treatment to me, so I'm having trouble remembering the details.
That's probably because of
Because at the Brighter Days clinic, they do the memory erasure. You know, I'll have to go back to the clinic and see if they can restore my memory.
They're going to be soon.
Yeah, I thought she was just playing a character during that interview. You stop it. But that blonde hair theory, 100%, that makes sense. Like, what else could it be? Or that basically tells you they've been cloned. Are we now looking at the clone version of them or the real version of them? Are they now disappeared and they're working under a different name? Oh my God, is that what happened to Amy Winehouse and now she's a new lady? Sorry, spiraling.
You're actually out of the body when you're dreaming at night. So when you sleep for 7 or 8 hours, you're going to spend 3 hours. This is medical studies now. This is hard no science now. We've known this since the 1950s when we discovered the 4 brainwaves. You spend 3 hours out of the body into the 5th dimension. The question is, where do you go? Most people, because they don't know what they're doing, or because they're arguing with their wife, or they're worrying about problems, or because they had too many drugs, they go to the lower astral plane. That's a very bad neighborhood. Like how? Well, except you can get out of it. Yeah. So it's like purgatory. Okay? Purgatory, okay. Whereas if you use the techniques I described in psychic protection techniques and more positive things, you can leave through the crown chakra, not through the 3rd chakra, which will take you to the lower astral. If you go to the crown chakra, which is where you want to go, now you go to the upper astral plane or the causal, mental, etheric, or even soul plane. Those are all positive dimensions. Okay. The only 2 negative dimensions are the lower astral plane and this one. We have a lot of problems here. But the other dimensions are all positive, and each dimension has a sound and certain characteristics that are relevant to it. For example, if you're out of the body and you hear the roar of the sea, you're on the astral plane. If you hear the tinkling of bells like a New Age bookstore, now you're on the causal plane where the Akashic records are stored. If you hear the sound of running water, you're on the mental plane. And if you hear the buzzing of bees, you're on the etheric plane. Or if you hear the sound of a flute, you're on the soul.
Dude, what? This is wild. Some of you will not get this one, but this is wild. I feel like I've had perceptions, even in astral projections. I've had perceptions and hearing sounds and stuff. And some of the things he's mentioned. Hey, regardless of whether you're in a lower astral or a higher astral, you're in the astral. That's what matters. You're feeling those dimensions. You could potentially unlock even more. You don't know. Could always be higher and higher astrals, higher and higher beings that are going to tell you the things you don't know. You don't know. It'd be amazing once you finally meet the blue-skinned Sorry. Blue-skinned red hair. That's what they say.
I'm still debating on whether or not Nikola Tesla actually existed.
I've heard that theory too. I've heard a lot of people say that because the amount of patents that he filed in a very short amount of time, it was kind of inhuman.
Yeah, but there are other sort of stranger anomalies to Tesla. For example, he never had sex, so he has no offspring. There are no descendants from him. But he did have siblings. One died. His older brother died when he was younger. It fell off a horse. But I cannot find a single living descendant. And I've reached out. I contacted his museum. They said that they didn't know the whereabouts of any of his descendants. The other thing is that if you look for video footage of him, this is a pioneer of technology who gave public talks and lectures and allegedly wrote for journals and magazines. People would pay him to come to dinner if they were having a dinner party. Everybody wanted him. He was top of the list. But there's no video footage of him, yet there is of his rival Edison, and there also is of Einstein, who once famously said that if you want to know who the most intelligent man in the world is, you need to speak to Nikola Tesla. So you've got someone at really the forefront of technology with no video footage and no living descendants and just a handful of images. We always see the same ones of him over his entire lifespan. So I find that strange. And to do what, as you quite rightly said, achieve what he did in quite a short period of time is unusual.
All right, I've done zero research here, and I'm maybe quite callous, but like, come on now. Nikola Tesla 100% existed. Without him, we wouldn't know half the things that they've silenced and kept away from us. Without him, who else? What? Someone else is going to fill his shoes? No, you stop it. He could be a Gray. He could be that man from Torrid. Hey, new format, man from Torrid. Should be out now. 100% time traveler being that was placed into our timelines, and that's why we now know all the things that he was silenced for. But some people have his tech still, and they're unlocking the things like their harmonic resonance machines and stuff. It's, I'm not sure with this guy's thing, though. Hey, did he exist? Did he not exist? I feel like he did. But I've done zero research.
Your eyes are not connected to your brain. Your eyes are brain. They are central nervous system and their brain. Your neural retinas that you use for seeing things around you are part of the central nervous system. They are the way that you know when to be alert and to be asleep. And they are two pieces of brain that during development got squeezed out of the skull and placed outside the skull.
Wow, that is fucking crazy.
It's crazy.
Your eyes are a part of your brain.
I mean, they're right there, right? So they're connected to your brain. Aren't all your things somehow connected to your brain? Your brain knows all right? Your brain knows all, but your eyes may not show you everything. Your eyes could be deceiving you. That's the thing that we learned, that our reality is only like everything else, and the things that our eyes shows us is only this tiny bit. Come on now. But even the tiny bit matters. All the tiny bits matter.
One of my favorite quotes from Elon Musk that'll absolutely change your life if you apply it. He said, if you give yourself 30 days to clean your house, it will take you 30 days. But if you give yourself 3 hours, it will take 3 hours. This means that work expands to fill the time available. Almost every task that you have takes the amount of time that you give it. But the same thing applies to your goals, ambitions, and potential. So ask yourself a really hard question. Should this thing take 3 hours? Or am I just allowing it to? Every minute that you save is another dollar in your pocket.
Dude, that's what I feel. I'm like, should I be reaching 10K subscribers by September like the social media algorithms say? Or that's what they project? Or Social Blade, that's basically what I follow. You look up my channel on Social Blade and track it. They gave me like a B+, so I think the channel's pretty healthy. So now I just want to excel. I give myself what? I guess I was like giving myself like 2 or 3 years to finally like break out maybe 100K subs, but now I'm like, maybe that's too long. Maybe I need to set my goal for like a year. We're gonna blast off. It's blast off season. We're gonna do a lot of changes. There's gonna be a new Teddy that's gonna be embodied. I can't wait to get it and step into that timeline. That Teddy's getting all the things. Oh boy, under ear. Let's go. That's my thing. Sorry. This turned into me, but for you, hey, also you. Whatever timelines you set for your goals, cut them in half. We're cut them even more. We're gonna do all the goals. We're gonna make them all happen.
Victim language. If you use victim language, you keep the guilt alive. You reinforce it. You build it. You grow it. You fertilize it. Victim language is language like I can't. Whenever you say I can't, you're sending a message to the subconscious mind. The subconscious mind picks up that you are helpless, that you're not in control, that you're a victim. So when you actually come to want to do something, the subconscious mind just feeds back your own command and says, you can't. The second thing is you say, I have to. Again, I have no control. I'm not in charge. But here's 2 other expressions of victim language that you got to be careful of. And it's this one, I'll try. What does the words I'll try mean? Let me tell you what they mean. They mean, I'm going to fail, and I'm telling you in advance so that you can't come back on me. And the other words are, I wish. A wish, as they say, is a desire or a goal with no energy behind it.
This is Brian Tracy. I had him on at one of our events in Reno many years ago. I agree with 100% of what he's talking about. By the way, speaking the language of victim mentality is a virus. If you catch it, Everyone around you is going to catch, unless if you run into one person in your family that just says stop, and you lose that person, either you change. So either that person is going to be like, you keep talking like this, I can't be around you enough. It's annoying. You're constantly complaining. It's always somebody else's fault. You never take responsibility. You know who likes hearing a message like that? This many people. None of us like it. You know, because everybody wants an out. Please allow me to blame someone else. Please allow me to blame my wife, my kids. It's my father's fault. It's the divorce. It's America. It's my skin color. Allow me to blame somebody else. Just please don't put it on me. Give me an out. People want that. And that mindset will steal away every single one of your dreams. But guess what? Unfortunately, 90% of people have this virus, if not more. The victimhood mentality virus.
Man, hey, it's your timeline. You be whatever you want to be. If you want to be the victim in it, you go ahead and be the negative Nancy. But as goons, I hope you are those positive beings and seeing these things for really what they are. And hey, you can change your outcome. You can step into that timeline where you're the happiest. Let's make it happen. Let's make it happen. Don't give the negative Nancys any more of your energy.
Look at what my poor mother did. She just cooked this beautiful meal, this like Tuscan chicken and this amazing sauce with a new olive oil that she ordered from online. This pure Greek olive oil that she had ordered online. This delicious meal that she spent forever on. And only after she'd finished did we discover that it's shower gel.
No!
She just had to leave the room because she's so angry.
Can we not label the stuff the same? I have that problem with coconut oil. Can you eat it? Did you put it on your body? What'd you do?
Dude, I've been tricked like this, like at Las Vegas or something. They had like decorative soaps, and I'm like, it smells like strawberry. I want to eat it. Like, no, it's soap. I'm like, come on now. Man, why'd they do this? Why'd they gotta trick us? But to be honest, olive oil, I hear that is good for your hair, skin, everything. Just like coconut oil, you can use it for everything. Hey, don't question it. Just eat it. Just use it. Just rub it all over. You just do all the things. Do all the things. We're gonna do one more.
I think we need to start being these zero boomers. Yeah, sure, they're a little bigoted, but that's gonna happen to us eventually. We don't think it will, but it will. And it's not gonna be like transphobic or homophobic or anything like that. We're better than that. But it's gonna be like AI-phobic. Yeah, like our grandkids are gonna bring home like a fucking projector with feelings. And we're gonna have to try and get along with that. They're gonna be like, this is my partner Zygort. He lives in the cloud. And we're gonna be like, we just didn't used to mix like that. You know, we didn't used to fuck the AI. And we're gonna have to be like, but love is love. And then they're like, oh my God, Grandma always said love is love. But now that he's glitching in 8K, she's turned into a complete data phobe or something. I don't know. Like, maybe we just be a little easier on them now.
It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. I can totally see that envisioned. I can envision it happening. That is so crazy. That is so crazy, but that is what needs to happen in order for us to reach the singularity, that we start trusting the robots, that we start making the robots part of our life as well. Hey, could happen. You don't know. Right now, you guys are probably like, hey, my things are maybe this, maybe that, but it's like, hey, what if we go interspecies? That goes even crazier. And then what? The robots start having robot children, and the humans somehow aid in that? I'm sorry. I'm envisioning something very, very crazy and cruel. Oh boy. But good thing we're at the end of the video. Let me keep smiling. You just keep watching, all right? There should be videos on the screen right now. Click on either one of them to continue the Goon Fix. The one in the middle, you can subscribe. I will see you guys next time. Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Wake up.